I'm all set. Shall we? Start. Luther Strange once said, a job is the best cure for economic upliftment. Now, we guys have got 85% people lying on their CV. That makes India stand fourth in the Asia-Pacific region for CV discrepancies. Over 70% of our workforce stays at the rural areas. And the jobs are concentrated on the 20 top cities out of the 497 cities we have in India. How do we bring the 220 million active job seekers into the mainstream? We have got amazing AI-driven algorithm matching CVs that actually select the candidates and put it across to the companies. But what happens to the candidates who are not able to articulate their CVs? Are they not deserving enough? Or the candidates who are not able to reach to the interview platforms, are they not talented enough? We at Interview Air have come up with an AI-based asynchronous video interviewing multilinguistic marketplace where we are actually targeting the tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 to cut their cost in travel and arrange the multiple rounds of interviews, bringing together the companies, the colleges, the candidates and consultant all under one roof. How this platform works. Now, on the basis of the candidate's profile, that is education, experience, and skills, few questions that matches exactly on the interviewer's mind are being popped up to the candidate. Now, filling this is pretty simple. By using a simple smartphone, they can actually answer this at comfortable time from their convenience. Now, what we guys are achieving here is the challenges that we are trying to resolve out is geographical barriers. That's the first one, because 39% of the people don't actually reach for the interviews. Second, diverse talent pool. Now, the talent pool that is reaching to the companies are pretty low, and we are trying to increase that one. Third, reimbursement, minimum travel, because companies, that's 95% of the companies in India don't reimburse. Also, during our journey, we have recorded over 20,000 minutes of video interviews, and we are in the process of coming in psychometric traits where we'll be able to predict the humbleness, effectiveness, and cooperativeness of the candidate, and we are going to produce a report which will be submitted to the companies so that their assessment can be much better. Lastly, we envision a world where no geographical barriers and economical barriers exist. All colleges get campus placements, and all candidates get a level playing field. You know, we would like to bring job opportunities and economic prosperity to everyone around. Lastly, we are not trying to just build a product, but we are trying to bring a change in the human behavior. My name is Rohit Taneja, and I'm the co-founder, CEO of Interview Air. Thank you.
We have now arrived at the Q&A session. The first question will begin now.
Can my co-founder and the CTO join as well for the Q&A?
It's okay.
Would that be okay? I've already requested, so thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for the presentation. You mentioned in your application that you're starting to get subscription from companies.
That's correct.
How much do you charge, and for access to how much service?
So our ultimate subscription is $2,250 for a 12-month ultimate subscription, where it's unlimited video interviewing and job posting, and it's been all paid by the corporates. So at this point of time, we are running with 303 companies who are subscribed on our system, but not everyone is paying. Out of them, around 63% or 65% of them are paying to us.
Yeah, just to get a better sense of your business model. So you have said 3-year-old company, 30 plus candidates actually hired, and $62,000 revenue till now.
That's correct.
Right? With total investment of $275K.
Which is correct.
So 3 years, 30 candidates, 62,000 and 275. I'm not getting a sense of how will you break even, how will you make a money out of this?
So this is exactly, what we're trying to achieve, since it's a change in the behavior, because we are more inclined to actually ask candidates to come over. So it's taking a bit of time to get used to the technology, wherein you are seeing the recorded interviews right from the first round to the last round, and then inviting the candidates. That's why the break even will eventually happen in the next couple of years. But All we are trying to do here is create an environment where the technology can be embedded and can be accepted, on a larger scale.
Okay.
I mean, the way we describe it is, there is this economic pie we have, okay? And we know that only few people, are having most part of it, right? 1% of population is having 95% of the money, right? What we are doing is we are making sure that everyone gets a slice.
Can you tell me more about your competitors? I think quite a number of job platform right now. They are using a lot of technology from AI, big data, and psychometric tools, for example. How you position yourself and how you compete, because you are trying to based on the face recognition and those kind of technology, comparing to others.
So primarily we are not, positioning ourselves in the market as a job platform. So we are an interviewing platform where we are assisting companies to conduct their multiple rounds of interviews. Example, a company has selected 10 candidates who are going to turn up tomorrow morning. All these companies needs to do is give a link to those candidates and say, hey, look, before you come down to my office tomorrow in person, why don't you actually give an interview? Now, this actually makes us stand out because in the process, we are getting the candidates registered on the system, A. We are also getting the jobs from the company, B. And we are also getting the interviews. If you see the other side, the candidates are actually feeling it very easier because of by using just a smartphone, they can apply to the multiple rounds. So, we are positioning ourselves as not a job as such job player or a job portal. We are positioning ourselves with the interview so that we can accommodate everything and then probably move forward.
So you have any connections with other job portals right now?
No, we are not having any connections with the job portal, but how this is working is the clients that we guys have, they've already posted jobs online and they similarly replicate the same on our portal itself. The only difference, as I mentioned earlier, is the candidates get an intimation using our technology that, hey, this job is posted. All you need to do is give an interview before you walk in. It's a text message or it's an email that they receive by the branding of the company that is initiated.
And in that way, we are not spending even a penny
Correct.
on social media marketing. That's our unique strategy.
Do the hiring companies search for themselves, or do you offer information feed to your subscribers? And as for the job seekers, can they contact companies themselves?
So how this exactly play around is the job seekers who have already posted their jobs either with the companies have already posted their jobs with the consultant and the job portals. They already are aware of the CVs that they have got onto their desk. So it's not primarily our duty to source those candidates, but the duty of the company to actually get the candidates on the system. And that's make us very, very unique because at the end of the day, we are just concentrating ourselves on the technology because the candidates are coming through the corporate channel, through the consultant channel, and through the college channel. And we are getting a rich database on the videos.
Yeah, just throw some more light on. Okay, I can talk.